And welcome to the Inspiring You Show. If we haven't met, I'm Henry. This is going to be a mindfulness chat about the March equinox, a beneficial gateway to renewal and cosmic alignment, my friends. So on March 20th, we arrive at the powerful equinox point, a beautiful moment of balance marking the start of a fresh astrological year. This is a time when day and night dance together in perfect harmony, recharging Earth's life force energy and opening a beneficial doorway to deep transformation and renewal. Cosmic waves of support energy, love, and divine wisdom are streaming in, inviting you into alignment, clarity, and divine coherence, my friends. It is an invitation to pause, breathe deeply, and create space to tune into your heart, awakening the inner light of harmony, truth, and unconditional love already within you. The equinox energies empower you to anchor these light waves of transformative energy and blessings into your life, benefiting you and the collective. To support you during this beneficial sacred portal time, I've created a new energy healing meditation. It is a quantum energy healing meditation all about allowing you to access this sacred balance, this equinox portal activation, and energy healing meditation. In this meditation, you'll clear, uplift your energy, aligning you with your highest path and opening yourself to manifest the most joyous, harmonious outcomes for yourself and the world around you. So, whether you join me in this activation or choose another meaningful practice, I really encourage you to take a mindful moment around this equinox to feel into these energies and embrace the beautiful waves of change. Now is your moment, my friends, to anchor powerful new possibilities into being. All right, so here, let's unpack it a little bit more. On March 20th, 2025, it really marks this moment of profound equilibrium when day and night stand in perfect balance, mirroring the deeper harmony available to us within. This sacred threshold signals not just a shift in seasons, welcoming spring in the northern hemisphere and autumn in the southern, but a powerful recalibration of energy, guiding us deeper into heart centered consciousness, both planetary and personal. During the equinox, the Earth's energy grid becomes particularly attuned, vibrating at a heightened state of coherence. This amplified resonance supports our journey into the heart, enabling easier alignment with the natural rhythms of creation, allowing us to absorb the Earth's restorative frequencies and harmonize our own energy centers. As the planet pulses with renewed vitality, we are invited to pause, reset, and intentionally send forth clarity infused intentions from a heart centered space. Beyond that seasonal transition, the equinox is also a beneficial gateway to the new astrological year. In Western astrology, the cosmic turning point coincides with the sun's entry into Aries, the first sign of the zodiac. Aries, the spark of initiation, propels us forward into fresh cycles of growth, passion, and possibility. Just as nature stirs from the dormancy and bursts into new life, we too are called to step into the next evolution of our personal journey. With the sun crossing the celestial threshold, we embark on another full rotation through the 12 archetypal energies of the zodiac, each offering wisdom lessons, expansion, and transformation. The March equinox, therefore, is not just a seasonal event, but a real powerful cosmic portal, one where we can consciously honor new beginnings, activate our highest visions, and align with the flow of universal energy. So, my friends, again, this is a powerful time to pause, breathe deeply into the stillness, and embrace the infinite possibilities before us. So, here are some questions to think about. What do you wish to plant in the fertile soil of this new cycle? What do you wish to plant in the fertile soil of this new cycle? What is calling for you to be released from you, and what are you calling in? What do you want to release, and what do you want to call in? What energies will you carry forward and what will you release? Because under the luminous balance of the equinox, the universe listens. And if you are in my Inspiring You Patreon for the Meditate with Me, the all access level, just know we are going to be doing the intention setting this weekend on March 22nd, Saturday, March 22nd at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's the live class. The replay will be available afterwards. We will be doing journal questions, intention setting, and energy healing meditations as well to support. So that will be a great time also to write more intentions. But with all of this, my friends, as you step into this renewal with intention, you then are allowing the cosmic tides to carry you into the next chapter of your evolution. So as you step intentionally into this renewal, you're allowing then yourself to be supported. And so allowing yourself to carry the cosmic currents to carry you forward into your next chapter of heart-centered evolution. So the beneficial gateway of the equinox is wide open, and you may have already been sensing it. It's been open for a bit now. It's not just on March 20th. We've been feeling the high currents of the high light coming in for a bit now. And you may have already sensed that significant shift in frequencies, energies, and the tangible presence of the mother plasma intelligence, signaling a period of profound light body enhancements, and more so even rooted into the heart awareness. You may have already noticed some light body enhancements. I've definitely noticed last week, there was a moment where I was in a meditation and I could definitely tell. I was like, oh, there are some light body enhancements happening. I could feel it in my crown chakra. I felt like my brain at some point was being like reconfigured. I could literally hear things happening. It was really amazing. That meditation was just so incredible. So there's profound light body enhancements happening. And then after the next day I woke up, I felt like I was on a whole nother level of clarity. So check in to see what's happening for you though. And also just remember, one of the energy themes of the month is awakening in the intuitive heart, learning to trust inner wisdom, and your heart is having a huge awakening as well. So March emerges as a profound transformative month in terms of really focusing on the heart. March presents itself as a month deeply immersed in the vibrational energies of awakening, release, realignment, renewal, empowerment, centering profoundly around the heart. The heart is not merely an organ that pumps blood, it's a vital energy center, pivotal in shaping the dynamics of our relationships through its connections to emotions, empathy, and vulnerability. So these elements are foundational in forging relationships that are rooted in trust and understanding. Also, just remember we are in an accelerated time of rapid acceleration of clearing in terms of shifting as well. And in this time of acceleration, we may then also encounter challenges to our beliefs, perceptions, and also emotional responses because there's a lot clearing and coming up. And it could be from your personal experience. It could also be from your ancestral energy field, from your maternal paternal energy field, lineages, from your ancestors. It could also be from past lives. There could also be things from the collective that's being called to be cleared. And so, with these experiences, just continue to lean into your tools. And because you're maybe shifting more so into the heart, one of the things in regard to the polarity or the duality that we are shifting from, if you will, from like old earth into new earth, or more so into unity consciousness, part of the polarity that's rising to the surface to be acknowledged and seen and then cleared out to shift eventually into unity consciousness is we're shifting from blame and judgment and shifting into that compassion and deeper understanding. And if forgiveness is being called for, forgiveness as well, these qualities that really flourish in a heart-centered consciousness and unity consciousness. It doesn't mean that we're going to completely arrive there, but you may notice things are surfacing, and as fresh revelations surface, just know that like, oh wait, you might be shifting like, wow, before I might have leaned into judgment, but now I've just shifted into a whole wave of compassion because you're embodying that aspect of shifting from that transition from polarity into unity consciousness. And so then also know that there are people waking up, and everyone has their own point of awakening, if you will. And so while blame may feel outdated or lower dimensional to those ascending, the challenge is though the temptation to engage with it can still linger because things haven't been transformation and healing, it's like layers of clearing may need to happen. So basically, we're all being called to become responsible, unified, empowered creators who actively resolve conflicts through heart centered clarity. Given the profound influence then of an ascending heart on the collective outcomes, really supports then the collective, because when we regularly adopt practices of being mindful and pausing rather than just going into engage, it just brings a more higher heart based perspective. So what does that all mean, Henry? Basically, it means, my friends, in this accelerated time of clearing, notice when any beliefs or blame is arising, whether it's directed toward you, others, or new revelations, and noticing then if there's division emerging. And then with that, take a deep breath, pause, don't catch yourself from reacting, and reground, realign, use your tools. If you're triggered, reset your nervous system, use your tools, and then with that, let yourself take a moment to deeply connect to your heart and deeply connect to pure source love light within your heart. Engage and connect with your higher self soul, with your I am presence, by really going into your heart and connecting with that pure source love light within your heart and that I am presence. It will support you into shifting more so into the unity consciousness. And with that, then it will support you also bringing in intuitive information on how to move forward, discerning then how best to resolve any arising conflicts, shifting and supporting you to move toward more divine neutrality, the true energy of love and compassion. And if it's called for forgiveness. And divine neutrality doesn't mean numbness. It means you're truly in being a clear channel of the divinity of the light coming through you. And so this then supports beneficial aspects in terms of ascension, and then fosters beneficial, constructive, peaceful resolutions and solutions that are coming from the heart. And that heart coherence is going to make such a huge difference, not only in your own life, but also in the collective. So when we're talking about things like the March equinox or things that are happening, there are levels to it. And then if you are in this experience and you have that moment of like then becoming in divine neutrality and letting yourself process and shifting into peaceful resolution from the heart for you and others, then take time to extend deep gratitude for you, for anybody else in the experience, your higher self soul, for the revelations that, you channeled in terms of the love, light, the peace, the unity, because one person who shifts their transformation of blame into true forgiveness, light, love, compassion, and really shifts into that energy of love, that vibrational energy of love, not only heals themselves personally, but also creates a light path, creates pathways for collective awakening and heart-centered growth. So your transformation of transmuting lower vibrational frequencies, your transformation of releasing from old, outdated systems of blame into true coherence in the heart, into forgiveness and compassion, not only heals personally, but also creates pathways for collective awakening and heart centered growth. When I tell people your number one job here is being human, it truly is. Your number one job here is being human. And by that means realizing that you are an empowered creator, you are an energy alchemist, you can transform and transmute energy. And by you doing that in your own awakening experience, that is then what you're putting into the collective. You then, by you focusing on your own shifting, it supports a collective awakening and heart centered growth. You are an empowered being and you have so much more power than you realize. And so this March equinox isn't just like, oh, wait, I got to do this meditation. It is so much more profound. And so that is why too I'm taking time to like really share it with you, because it's a profound awakening experience that you can have. But remember, you call to you what you want for your highest good. So you have to then show up, and then you have to ask for it and work with it. You might still feel the high intensity light coming in, the cosmic light coming in, but that doesn't mean it can do what it really could possibly do if you allow it, because you have free will. So everyone can feel it in some sense, but whether or not people have that true transformation in regard to the heart, it depends on if they're allowing it to really happen, because you have to clear sometimes past patterns and programs and then calling in that shift for the highest good. So that's where then the March equinox is a powerful, beneficial portal of transformation rebalancing. So this year, then, the March equinox is unfolding then within the intensity of the eclipse season, amplifying its significance as a threshold between states of consciousness. Eclipses are catalysts for deep shifts, peeling back layers of illusion and accelerating our personal and collective evolution. During this period, the veil between dimensions thins, making it easier to access heightened states of awareness, receive intuitive insights, and absorb the profound rebalancing energies of the equinox has to offer. So the equinox is always a moment of equilibrium, a cosmic still point where light and darkness finds perfect harmony. But in 2025, its influence is magnified as it arrives in the heart of a powerful eclipse corridor. So we stand between the Virgo blood moon lunar eclipse on March 14th, which has already illuminated what needs to be released, and then the Aries solar eclipse on March 29th, which will set the stage for bold new beginnings. This divine alignment, this light alignment, invites us to embrace transitions with steadiness, to ground ourselves within change, and to navigate this passage with clarity and intention. So, eclipse season can stir up uncertainty, bring sudden shifts and revelations that propel us forward in unexpected ways. Yet, the equinox reminds us that balance is always accessible. No matter how strong the cosmic winds may blow, there is an inner center, a stillness within that remains untouched. By attuning ourselves to the Earth's energy grid, through breath, meditation, mindful presence, and practice, we can absorb the stabilizing forces available in the sacred moment of alignment. So, this is really a time to root deeply into the wisdom of nature, to honor both the endings and beginnings unfolding in our lives, and to trust the unforeseen forces guiding us toward our next evolution. The equinox is not just a marker of seasonal change, it is a beneficial gateway. And so you want to then support yourself by stepping through it with awareness and allow yourself to be realigned with the highest rhythms of the cosmos. So this beneficial portal is of reflection, renewal, and deep transition. The March 2025 equinox arrives with the profound cosmic influences, really inviting us to pause, reflect, realign before stepping into a new chapter. With both Mercury and Venus in retrograde during the sacred turning point, the universe signals a need for inner contemplation rather than hurried action. Instead of rushing forward, we are called to retrace our steps, honor the wisdom of past experiences, and discern the lessons that can guide us into the future. Venus retrograde, in particular, activates deep heart healing, illuminating the hidden dynamics within our relationships, both with others and with ourselves. As we step into a new astrological year, we may feel a strong pull to release old patterns of connection that no longer support our highest good. This is a time for clearing emotional residue, healing wounds of the heart, and creating space for more authentic love, harmony, and alignment in our lives. So, adding to the depth of this equinox energy, Neptune is preparing to conclude its long journey through Pisces, an era that began in 2011. That's right, 2011, friends. Whew. Though Neptune won't officially transition into Aries until March 30th, that is one of my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, brother. We are already feeling the energetic shift, a closing of one chapter in anticipation of a new dream cycle. So, Neptune governs our visions, our imaginations, our spiritual evolution, making this powerful moment to reflect on how our dreams, aspirations, and soul callings have evolved over the last 14 years. And whew, y'all, mine has definitely evolved. Anybody else? Anyone else? What illusions has dissolved? Boy. Oh, I got a few hours. Yeah, so that's also like what illusions has dissolved, what deeper truths have emerged, what new dreams are beginning to form. The last 14 years, I don't know about anybody you, but I had a huge career transition. I career transitioned from working in television and I'd already been in practitioner work in some sense, but not in the way that I am now. So yeah, so what about you? So it's marking a powerful moment to reflect on how our dreams, aspirations, and soul callings have evolved over the last 14 years. What illusions have dissolved? What deeper truths have emerged? What new dreams are beginning to form? This equinox is not just a passage between this equinox is not just a passage between seasons, but a threshold between timelines. That's right, timelines, my friends. If you're in the Inspiring You Patreon, the Meditate with Me in All Access level, we are going to be doing the intention setting this weekend, March 22nd on Saturday at 8 a.m. specific time live and then replay afterwards. But we are going to be talking about this. So get ready. We're going to be talking about this. And also, because the equinox is not just a passage between season, but threshold between timelines, one of the energy healing meditations we're going to be doing is to anchor into clear old timelines and anchor into new timelines. So if you are part of that, we're going to be doing that timeline work in this Saturday's workshop. So the cosmic currents encourages us to surrender what no longer supports, to trust the wisdom of the past without being bound by it, and to align with the deeper rhythms of transformation unfolding within and around us. The key to navigating this powerful energy is patience, presence, and receptivity. Instead of forcing outcomes, allow the softer frequencies of this time to work with you. Trust the process, listen to the whispers of your intuition, feel the steady pulse of the earth beneath you. The answers you seek are not in the rush forward moment, but in the stillness where wisdom arises. So I'm going to repeat that. The answers you seek are not in the rush forward, but in the stillness where wisdom arises. Wisdom arises. You're also allowing yourself to be downloaded with the information, and then you're having that aha moment. That's the arising of it. So let this equinox be a sacred pause, a moment to realign with your soul's light truth, your real light truth, and honor the transitions unfolding and prepare to step forward with greater clarity, purpose, and grace. So with that, then you want to harness the transformative power of the March equinox. The March equinox is a cosmic reset, a powerful threshold where we can release the old, welcome the new, and align ourselves with the fresh currents of inspiration flowing through the universe. This is a time to cleanse not just our physical space, but also our energy field, our mindset, our emotional landscape. It is a moment to shed outdated beliefs, release stagnant emotions, dissolve any lingering patterns that no longer support our highest path, and to fully receive the gifts of this equinox. Allow yourself to enter that state of openness of, yes, I want to receive from my highest good. Let new insights, perspectives, and creative inspirations rise naturally, like the first shoots of spring breaking through the soil. Breathe deeply and intentionally. Inhale renewal. Exhale anything that feels heavy or misaligned. With each breath, imagine your cells being bathed in light, recalibrating to the highest vision of who you are becoming. This energetic beneficial gateway offers profound support, but it is up to you to consciously choose to work with it for your highest good. So, with that means step outside and attune yourself to the rhythms of nature. If you're feeling called to, walk barefoot on the earth, listen to the wind, feel the balance of the light and the dark within you. Use the sacred pause to reconnect with your inner wisdom. Let yourself meditate in stillness, do an energy meditation, journal about the shifts you wish to call in. The universe is listening, ready to co create with you. So, here are some ways to align with the March equinox energy. Of course, you can do the energy healing meditation that I'll put out. You can also cleanse your energy field however you feel called to with Reiki dowsing. You can take a salt bath. You can smudge with sage, Palo Santo, visualize golden light washing over you. You can clear your space, declutter your home, your office, energetically cleanse your environment, make room for new energy to flow, reorganize and realign, adjust your schedule routines to better support your growth, well being, tap into your intuition, do intention work, meditation to support downloading. Set intentions, reflect on your path, set meaningful goals, intentions for the next step, create small steps, creating momentum, release unhealthy habits, let go of patterns, behaviors, or attachments that no longer align with your highest self. Let yourself focus on manifestation, get clear about what you want to attract and embody, and hold that vision with you in unwavering trust. Reconnect with nature, spend time outdoors, breathe deeply, feel the earth stabilizing energy. And then just know with that, those are just some of the things you can do. You might be called to do other things, just tune in. But just know that with the Equinox Gateway, it is completing the past, embracing the new. So the equinox is a sacred threshold, a cosmic moment where light and dark find perfect balance, inviting us to pause, reflect, realign. This is an opportunity to assess where we stand in our journey, to acknowledge what has come full circle, and to consciously release what no longer aligns with our highest path before stepping into a new cycle of growth and transformation. This year's equinox carries an even deeper resonance, unfolding with the powerful energies of the eclipse corridor. The eclipses act as a beneficial catalyst for profound karmic clearing, illuminating ancestral imprints, past life patterns, unconscious cycles that are ready to be solved. This is a rare window where timelines converge, offering us the ability to heal at an accelerated pace if we are willing to embrace the process with awareness and openness. So rather than resisting what might be surfacing, my friends, allow yourself to be fully present for the healing that is asking to take place. You may feel old emotional wounds rising, past challenges revisiting, or subtle energetic shifts stirring within you. Trust that whatever emerging is doing so to be seen, acknowledged, and released. The more we surrender to the cosmic purification, the more space we create for renewal, expansion, and alignment with our true soul essence, my friends. So, with that, let yourself use your tools, my friends. And then when you are ready, aligning with the energy of the purpose, you want to, during the eclipse, take time to engage in practices that really do uplift and inspire you, whether through nature, creativity, meditation, sacred movement. Connect with what makes you feel most alive and purposeful. Let your actions and reflect the energy you wish to cultivate in the coming cycle. Here are some questions to ask yourself. What am I ready to complete and release? What am I ready to complete and release? What new inspiration is stirring within me? What new inspiration is stirring within me? How can I embody resilience, grace, and heart centered awareness? What and how can I embody resilience, grace, and heart centered awareness? This time is a profound transition. The more you align with this flow, the more you will step into the next phase of your evolution, rooted in clarity, strength, and a deeper connection to the unfolding wisdom of the universe. The equinox is an invitation to reset, renew, and realign. Honor the moment as a sacred turning point, one where you step forward with clarity, intention, and an open heart, ready to embrace the next phase of your journey, my friends. And then just know that within all of this, as you are doing this, my friends, as you are traversing this period of heightened energies and shifting dimensions, just know that your beliefs may undergo a profound examination. So, this is a time that is crucial then to support yourself, clearing outmoded and outdated beliefs, creating space for the expansion of your consciousness. The current energies are offering a unique opportunity to let go what no longer supports you, to welcome new, expansive ways of understanding ourselves and the world around us. The process of clearing and expansion is essential as we seek to align more closely with our higher selves, souls, and the evolving energies of the universe. As we discard the old, embrace the new, we open ourselves to deeper insights and greater alignment with our true purpose. This is not just a time of change, but a transformational journey that enhances our awareness and fosters a more profound connection with the universal consciousness. So then with that, then as you are anchoring light, just know that within this is a deep clearing. I cannot say this enough. The energy of inspiration, though, is also really strong. So you're anchoring light and there's a deep clearing happening, but the energy of inspiration is really, really strong. Because one of the other energy themes, there's 9 energy themes of this month, but one also is hidden talents, forgotten talents. That could be from this present life or past lives, or also from ancestors. So with that, then there's an energy of inspiration that is really, really strong, and it's guiding us toward new perspectives, creative awakenings, and expanded vision of what is possible. So, the key to navigating these transitions with grace is to anchor in beauty and gratitude. These high vibrational states act as stabilizers, preventing us from being overwhelmed by the intensity of karmic dissolution, whether personal or collective. So, it is natural to feel moments of heaviness as old structures fall away. Yet, despair is not the path, resiliency is. Compassion, hope, and heart centered presence are guiding forces that will keep you connected to your light truth during these shifts. So, when challenges arise, return to your breath, return to your center, and remember that you are not just releasing, you are making space for something greater. And as we navigate through these transformative period marked by the equinox gateway, our beliefs can be intensely scrutinized, offering us a pivotal opportunity for profound growth. This phase is vital for discarding outdated beliefs, embracing the expansion of our consciousness, and the energies now at play not only facilitate the clearing of what no longer supports us, but also beckons us to welcome new, expansive ways of understanding ourselves in the world. So, with that, my friends, it is this process of renewal and expansion, which is essential to allow us to align more closely with the connection, even more so deeply to our higher self souls and the evolving universal light energies. And by releasing the old, embracing the new, we open ourselves up to deeper insights, heightened alignment with our true purpose. And this is not merely a time of change, but a transformational journey that enhances our awareness and deepens our connections with universal consciousness. So, as we move forward, let us be mindful of the power of our beliefs and the impact they have on our reality. Let us take time to effectively clear the outdated and make way for new expansions in our consciousness, in our light consciousness, fostering not only personal growth, but also contributing to collective evolution for the highest good. So, with that, my friends, let yourself take time to really tune in to this sacred point that we're in. So that way, one where you step forward with clarity, intention, and an open heart and ready to embrace the next phase of your journey truly for your highest good. And so it is. And so it is, my friends. All right. We are complete for now, my friends, because I did, before we got on, I did a meditation and I sent some Reiki to this. So if you want to receive Reiki, you can just say, yes, I'd like to receive Reiki for my highest good. If you don't, that's okay. But I did send it for this whole talk. All right. And because of that, we're going to break the links. So you can say this after me if this resonates with you. I asked to break the links with this mindfulness talk. I asked to break the links with this Reiki session. I asked to break the links, leaving only harmony and balance at either ends. I also asked to clear any residual energies being held in my body as a result of these links. I ask the light to fill all the void, cells, rejuvenates, refreshes, revitalizes for the highest good with ease and grace and gratitude. In gratitude, my friends. All right. That's it for now. Much, much love. Until soon, and stay inspired, my